Kawan-kawan laki-laki dan perempuan, selamat datang kembali ke Pishek. Maaf, dah lama tak upload. Dan juga ini kita bakal menggantikan sesuatu. Kita bakal nge-react ke sabar Vita Carnes Living Meat Research Documentary Full Footage. Ini dari Darian Kuloy. Kalian bisa search itu. Atau enggak saya bisa kasih link ke video ini. Saya belum pernah nonton, jadi kita bakal tengok. Dan juga kalau kalian, ini ada warning. Jangan lupa baca. Ingat. Jadi ada gore, daging-daging, kayak darah gitulah. Violence, mukul-mukul. Kayak cucu-cucu mukul-mukul ngelukain orang. Death, kematian. Dan flashing light. Bola lampu disco kalian. Oke. Mari kita nonton. Oh ya, kalau di YouTube, sabar. Classified material. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized viewing of this footage, and every reproduction, distribution, and or display of this video is prohibited. The possession of this footage may lead into investigation and detention if released from custody. The applicant will face a penalty of $500,000. Mahal. Habis itu juga kayak mana kalau ini classified? Kayak mana cara bisa muncul di sini? Oke, semuanya. Editor saya bakal munculkan kontrak di sini. Dan kalian harus bilang iya kalau pengen lanjutin. Soalnya saya tidak mau dibawa ke apa lagi tuh namanya. Dah lah, saya pokoknya nggak mau dipenjara karena saya ngerilis video ini. Dah, lanjut.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for
Saya
millions
bakal
of years.
aktifkan subtitle.
Creatures big and small have
Sabar.
found ways to adapt and
Saya bakal kayak dah.
evolve to flourish in all types of environments.
Oke.
From barren wastes to lush forests,
Apa
life
dia
can be found.
berikan kita informasi kayak banyak hewan bisa hidup di banyak tempat. Oke.
Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself.
Jadi
Only until very recently, things have changed.
baru.
New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance.
Sabar, banyak kehidupan baru. Kayak mana caranya? Kayak mana tak bisa ditemukan atau apa selama jutaan tahun manusia telah hidup.
Nature and what we know about evolution itself.
Oke.
That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying
Ini secara nasional mempelajari tentang daging hidup.
these new
What the
species,
heck?
trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life.
Yeay, kita bakal belajar.
First, what are these new life forms?
Ya, apa?
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and
Oh ya, saya pengen bilang aja, tipe video kayak gini tuh itu tuh analog horror. Kalau kalian tak pernah nampak, ya udah sih. Makanya kayak gini lah.
where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth?
Apakah mereka
Or are they
alien
demons who come from hell to
atau
purge
mereka
humanity?
setan
From what our
untuk
scientists have
menghilangkan
discovered,
kemanusiaan,
no.
untuk hilangkan
The
manusia.
origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain.
Tunggu, kalian pernah baca kan artikel kayak 2020 tuh, kayak apa? Entah tahun berapa lah artikel tuh muncul. Itu tuh ilmuwan ketemu bakteri baru terbeku dalam es. Mungkin kayak gini juga. Karena polusi di bumi, mungkin mereka udah kayak muncul
Earth is now their home.
dari dalam
What these
bumi.
creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here's what we do know.
Apa yang mereka
These
katakan?
creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis.
Vida carnis.
The carni species consume decaying organic
Oke. Mereka cuman terbuat dari otot, organ, dan tulang. Ya kayak dua benda ini perlu untuk hidup. Organ dengan tulang. Habis itu mereka kayak mamalia tanpa kulit. Mikirnya aja udah
Their
ceram.
main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their carni's relatives.
Oh. Jadi mereka tuh kayak cuman kayak karnivora. Tapi tak bisa makan satu spesies mereka.
The carnies only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl,
Apa tuh
which
crawl?
leads to the first creature of the carnies species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being a dark red coloration.
Hah? Nengok gambar tadi, itu tuh mengingatkan saya kayak pada apa lagi tuh namanya? Entah. Kayak lumut. Ya, entah ngapa. Lumut terbuat dari daging.
These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi.
Nah, tuh kan?
A primary stem structure.
What? Untung aja loh ini kayak dalam imajinasi aja. Kalau enggak, seram.
Is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches, and each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs.
Oh ya, saya lupa lagi bilang tadi. Itu tuh dia bilang di awal tadi tuh, itu tuh kayak bentuknya tuh mirip sama usus kita. Usus kecil kemungkinan besar. Dan mereka tumbuh kayak tentakel yang baru dia bilang sekarang nih isinya tuh kayak saraf, habis itu banyak hal nih, a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs. Jadi ada urat, ada saraf, banyak lagi
Used to transport nutrients absorbed from
untuk
its surroundings.
transportasi.
The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water.
Jadi bagian ujung tentakel mereka nih ada benda untuk menghisap air dan banyak
The
hal
source
lain.
of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces.
Oh,
Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means,
apa? Mereka dapat energi
using a
dengan cara apa lagi?
sophisticated form of photosynthesis. The dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth.
Oh,
Because of
jadi
its
bisa dengan
efficiency,
matahari
it
juga.
thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance.
Oke.
One may
Apa
assume that the
kesimpulan?
crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance.
Jadi crawl nih itu tuh dia tuh kayak tumbuh kembang. Habis tuh kayak akar apa lagi nih namanya? Itu tuh bagian saya tunjukin di sini loh. Nah, di sini itu tuh jatuh. Habis itu jadi kayak pupuk.
It's plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
Wah,
This
bagus
form of
sekali.
symbiosis leads to an environment.
Walaupun seram kali bentuknya di foto tadi, ternyata bagus juga untuk
Where all
ekosistem.
populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage.
Manusia gunakan
Because of the
crawlnya.
supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into.
Apa tadi?
Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms.
Oh, hey.
The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which
Ya,
greatly
jadikan
increases
pupuk.
crop yield and quality.
Oh,
The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans,
bisa jadi
and
makanan.
reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards.
Iya sih, wajar.
The crawl
Karena rasanya katanya tadi rasanya kurang enak. Dan juga untuk apa makan?
also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying.
Oh, apa guna
Sometimes,
crawl?
in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches.
Oh, jadi
This
mereka
node will
muncul
fall
tumor.
off and grow into a functioning organism and go to live on as an
Kayak mana
independent
caranya?
animal. This leads
Sabar. Tumor mereka tumbuh, jatuh, habis itu bisa jadi makhluk lain.
us to the upcoming species that we will be
Oke,
discussing.
ada
The
spesies
first of these creatures are
makhluk
the
lain.
trimmings.
trimmings.
The trimmings.
Sabar, apa tadi?
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
Apa tadi?
The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that
Oh,
resemble
oh, mukanya enggak suka mukanya. Tengok tuh. Jadi trimmings adalah makhluk kecil yang mirip kulit.
They are commonly known to have a
Ah,
plump body.
jadi sama kayak kata-kata dia tadi. Habis itu juga mereka tuh mirip rakun. Hah? Sabar.
The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons.
Oh, mirip sama rakun yang udah dikuliti.
They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head,
Yeah.
small eyes, nose and ear holes, and
Jadi kalau kalian ketemu hewan dengan tubuhnya tuh kayak besar, kayak membulat, mukanya datar, dan punya tangan kayak gitu. Nih, punya kepala bulat, mata kecil, mata dengan hidung kecil, dan lubang telinga,
mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of lips.
dan muka yang kayaknya terpaksa tersenyum.
All
Dan punya
individual
banyak.
trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics.
Oh,
One thing
keren.
they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue and
Iya,
are a maximum of
mereka
20 centimeters in length.
maksimum mereka 20 cm.
Each life starts with its separation from the crawl.
Ya.
You will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume.
Oh,
Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter,
Oh,
trimmings are
they're
almost
omnivore.
entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects,
oke. Jadi mereka bisa makan buah-buahan, sayur-sayuran, akar, apa lagi? Seeds, biji, serangga, dan hewan mati.
Deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly.
No, ngapa saya pause ini?
Only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened.
Oh, jadi kalau kita ancam dia walaupun bentuknya kayak gitu, itu tuh rupanya mereka tuh kalau diancam, mereka tuh cuman berteriak-teriak, habis itu
Because of its
kayak
lack of
ngesembunyi.
defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily
karena mereka
overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators.
Oke. Jadi karena mereka nggak bisa bertahan, mereka sering dimakan.
Its population would eventually
Secara
die out.
natural populasi
It's
mereka
not the case.
harusnya hilang.
Guys, untuk hasil
Oh, iklan.
gimana caranya?
Bye bye.
Its
Balik lagi
population
kalian.
would eventually die out. It's not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large
Jadi-
quantity of trimming notes, keeping up their
Jadi crawl nih banyak munculin tumor-tumor trimming nih, yang bikin mereka bisa hidup lebih. Jadi biar populasi mereka tuh masih banyak.
naturally. Trimmings can be found wherever
Ya,
there is abundant
trimming
crawl.
bisa ditemukan di setidaknya semua tempat lah.
Pace, reaching maturity in around 7 months,
Mak
having a
cepatnya
maximum
mereka
lifespan
dewasa.
of 2 to 4 years.
Dan mereka cuma hidup sama 2 sampai 4
Although they are
tahun.
plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests, due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night. Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and relatively domesticate.
Sabar. Ngapa lu pengen hewan bentuknya kayak gitu? What? Please, bikin itu jauh-jauh dari saya.
Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful numbers to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold.
Tak mau.
The next species on our list is snake.
Hah? Ular daging?
The
Tak
meat
ada apa.
snake.
Ular daging.
The meat snake is a worm-like creature made of a variety of types of meat.
Entah ngapa dari semuanya ini yang paling tak bikin takut. Jadi mereka tuh kayak ular, ya makanya ada di namanya. Dan terbuat dari kayak berbagai macam daging. Oke.
In a transparent, skin-like membrane.
Habis itu mereka dibaluti oleh membrane yang mirip dengan kulit tak terlihat, kayak tak bisa dinampak, cuman ada di situ. Oke.
Its size varies during its lifespan.
Oh,
depending
besarnya
on how much
bisa.
it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters.
Oh. Jadi ini foto diambil waktu dia baru lahir. Kayak baru terpisah dari crawl.
In length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters.
Jadi
Although,
secara average dia tuh bisa sampai 5 meter. Oh, besar juga. Bahkan itu cuman kayak ngegedor-gedor pintu Anda di jam 3 pagi.
under extreme conditions,
Entah
like
apa saya
natural
bilang tadi.
disasters,
Habis itu dalam kayak kondisi ada perang besar. Habis itu natural disaster. Dan juga penyakit.
or plague, it can greatly surpass this length.
Apa tadi?
Eventually, it will reach
Sabar.
an average length of 5 consists entirely of dead animals or conditions, like natural disasters.
Sabar. Salah tekan. Saya perlu tahu tadi itu apa? Saya backspeed 0.2.
Or plague.
Oh, alah. bukan tuh. Bukan. Dah.
Although, under consistent conditions, like
Sorry kalian sudah dengar ini.
disasters, war, or plague, it can
Ayolah. Mau seberapa lambat Anda mau ini biar bisa nampak? Sabar. Saya perlu tahu tadi itu apa.
surpass this length. The meat snake, a location that consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague.
Dah. Playback speed.
It can
Ayolah.
pass this length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although, under extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can
Sabar, kita bakal kembali waktu saya udah ngapal. Dah, setelah beberapa kali mencoba itu sudah dapat saya. Habis itu saya udah baca ini sedikit. Jadi waktu beberapa orang kayak orang yang dikirim pemerintah atau apalah itu tuh lagi ngebersih-bersihkan kayak area di bawah tempat mereka perang. Ditemukan meat snake nih yang panjangnya tuh 40 meter dan dibilang kayaknya itu tuh dia tuh bisa sampai sebesar ini karena waktu perang itu tuh dia tuh makan semua mayatnya. Semua mayat habis perang. Habis itu juga nih cult activity. Aktivitas cult. Entah apa bahasa Indonesianya. Itu tuh entah ngapa tiba-tiba muncul. Mungkin dipercaya juga. Mungkin ada orang yang juga percaya ini karena aktivitas itu. Jadi entahlah yang mana benar.
They surpass this length.
Ya.
The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead
Jadi
animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming.
Jadi mereka tuh berbeda dari trimming tuh yang omnivora. Ini dia telah berubah jadi karnivora.
A healthy, living organism.
Mereka juga entah ngapa tak bisa ngemakan kayak makhluk hidup yang sehat dan hidup. Mereka cuma bisa makan
Meat snake
makhluk
locates
hidup
its
yang
food
udah
by
mati.
using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its
Oh, jadi mereka tuh punya kayak lidah
environment. The sensors catch
yang
particles of decaying meat, notifying
yang
the meat
bisa
snake that there is food
yang
nearby.
bisa mengetahui
This
apakah
process shares many similarities to regular snakes,
bacalah.
hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse,
Jadi
the meat
mereka
snake
kalau
will
udah
open its jaw
ketemukan.
and swallow the entire body whole.
Hah? Mereka ketemu mayatnya, mereka buka mulutnya, habis itu tanpa gigit-gigit tanpa apa-apa, mereka bakal makan langsung tubuhnya.
Once the entire body is consumed,
Oke.
the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals.
Jadi setelah ditelan, bakal muncul zat-zat kimia entah apalah
Some will break down
yang
soft tissue like skin
bakal
and
menghancurkan daging
between
mereka.
muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down
Okay.
for as long as possible.
Habis itu ada zat lain yang membiarkan kayak daging-dagingnya biar tak hancur secepat mungkin.
Flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and
Dan
slowly
sisa
be implemented
dan
into its
daging
own
yang
structure,
tersisa
extending the meat snake.
tersisa
Unsatisfactory parts like skulls,
Lang-
pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
Nah, jadi tadi kepala tengkorak, tulang bagian sini kayak tepat di atas paha kita dan juga di bawah perut kita, dan kuku di bawah kaki, rambut juga. Habis itu sisanya ditambahkan ke panjangnya.
Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has
Jadi
its own
tengkorak
skull,
mereka bisa
corresponding to what that one is
memakai
consumed.
tengkorak makhluk lain.
During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls.
Tadi tuh saya nampak jelas tengkorak manusia. Jangan coba cepat-cepat melewatinya biar saya tak nampak. Saya nampak jelas.
A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake
Jadi-
consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28
Mak
years.
tua betul. Ya
Meat
untuk
snake
ulas
has
nih
no
sih.
predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only
Mak, jadi dia tuh tak bisa sakit dan tak ada predator yang mencarinya.
significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Jadi meat snake nih bisa mati karena kelaparan, kebakaran, atau kulit mereka tuh dihancurkan total.
Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the Carnes family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches
Jadi meat snake nih dari semua keluarga Carnis, dia satu-satunya yang bisa kayak bereproduksi. Kita tengok caranya.
excessive size and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis.
Oh, jadi waktu kalau mereka udah kayak kayak besarnya tuh yang cukup besar kali, habis tuh dalam kondisi yang tepat, mereka tuh bakal mitosis.
Splitting itself into
Tuh,
and
membelah
the now two
mereka,
meat snakes will
membelah
go on their
dia
separate ways and live on as
jadi
two distinct
dua.
organisms.
Habis itu hidup dengan damai mereka.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot.
Jadi meat snake nih cuman bisa hidup di tempat yang suhunya tuh lumayan lah. Kayak tidak terlalu panas, tak terlalu dingin. Saya bingung ngapa mereka bisa ada di Indonesia. Kalau di Indonesia tak pernah selalu terlalu panas.
Not too cold. Their population depends
Oh.
entirely on the amount of corpses available.
Tak suka bentuknya. Tak suka
Humanity will
bentuknya.
use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products.
Ngapa mereka bilang fakta itu? Nanti punya peliharaan ular nih kayak gini. Halo, Charlie, saya punya mayat lagi untukmu. Masa iya kayak gitu?
Within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease.
Nah,
Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts,
sabar.
within zoos to dispose of
Ini udah 29 menit. Mari kita selesaikan aja di sini. Kalau kalian suka, jangan lupa like dan subscribe. Dan juga jangan lupa untuk nge-subscribe ke Darian Kuloy. Dadah.